next reader is listed as Mr. Ezekiel Bloom. Here he comes. We want to start?
Hiya folks, hope you're all having a smashing culture night. I didn't know there was going to be a poetry slam on, so I'm going to do one of those classic caveats. I didn't prepare for this. I tried looking the poem up on my phone, but I couldn't find it online because, well, my phone, I couldn't find it in my pocket. Do you remember these? These were cool. Anyway, so I don't have my words, and the last time I performed it was 2 years ago, but hopefully all will be well. This is a poem for anyone who sometimes feels a little bit lost between this slightly polarised world that we live in, and this song is called Orange or Green. Orange or green? Orange or green? Sometimes orange, sometimes green. I mean, I am a big fan of a good tangerine, an excellent source of vitamin C, but for your 5 a day you also need variety, so I suppose I also like greens, you know, spinach and kale, so I can't really decide on a vegetable scale. And you know, can't we all be green with envy and orange with rage, but maybe I'm just not on the same page. And I find it ironic too that it's hard orange lads who are selling bags of green. Anyway, I'm being facetious, I know what you mean. Are you Catholic or Protestant? A question so unsubtle it hurts when it's coming from two lads in Celtic or Rangers shirts. It'd be an interesting question, you know, if they actually cared about religion and spirituality and the values they shared, but I'm pretty sure they're just looking for someone to fight, and I can judge by their outfits what answer is right. So, orange or green, orange or green. Remind me again what they each mean. So, my ma was a Protestant, and my dad too, so I suppose really that ought to do. But my dad learned the whistle from the man next door, and the songs he learnt, well, they were no more kick the pulpers up their ass, so I guess he was somewhere in the middle, my dad. And I don't go to church to call myself a prod. And then I spent 8.5 years living abroad in England, where people just don't really understand the menial divisions that divide my homeland. So I tended to forget about it and focus on the best, you know, with rose-tinted fondness, and forget all the rest, you know. Small world friendships, the crack all around, and people so friendly, and the stereotypical sound of fiddles and whistles and boron beats, or people just out drunken hellions in the streets. I care less for the protests, the flags and parades, political stalemates and parties playing charades, but sure, I guess that's part of it in our wee land. And if we didn't have the 12th, well, July would be bland. So it's red, white and blue, and green, white and gold. Fresh paint on those curbs, but the visions are old. And it's not something that's just going to go away with kids walking past 50 flags on the way to school every day. But maybe if we all just try to get along in the days that are to come, it won't matter if it's the sash or the soldier's song that we hum. For a start, we should all be living more sustainably in green, with renewable energy just like Arlene. And we have to remember now that it's not just us, you know, white Christian Northern Irish folks kicking up a fuss. If I can't choose between all these oranges and greens, what the hell hope as a nurse from the Philippines, who has the same rights as you or I, is working just as hard and probably wondering why such a small island refuses to get along. And I know there's a lot of history and divisions are strong, but we can't let that stand in our way like those tubes up in Stormont, whichever direction it is. We bicker each day. So, if you will, raise a glass of tea, tonic or whiskey or stout. Sláinte, that means to help, because that's one thing we all care about. And as for me, am I orange or green? Well, I guess I'm somewhere slap bang in between, somewhere around a beigey brown. Probably the least inspired colour, but in life now I've found the best things in life don't need colour. Sure, Guinness is black. We're all from one island, and it's the home for the crack. Thank you very much.